You ever see me looking weird, that's why. No particular order. Item number one. Everybody requests a phone. Everybody requests a phone. If you've been to Ghana already or you're talking to somebody online, I'm sure so many of you have already been asked to help somebody get another phone. Um, Phones are very expensive out here. One of the things that I learned early is that everything is less expensive here in Ghana than in America except electronics. So Galaxies, iPhones are not only more expensive, then you deal with an economy that's less. So, for those who don't know, one American Ghana is 5 Ghana cedis, 80 pesos at the moment, and plus cost of living. So $1 American is really like $7 out here. And then let's say, for example, a phone costs, I'm just gonna say $500. We know phones cost more a lot of times. Phones cost $500. The same $500 phone costs about 575, 600, 650 out here, let alone people getting paid $100 a month, $300 a month. A good job will be $500 a month. So one of the biggest requested items out here are phones, and phones still break and crack easily. So you find a lot of people with other name brands like I can't think of any, like Tokia. I'm not saying Nokia, but Topico. So there's a lot of other name brands out here that we don't even mess with out here. Like, right now I'm on a Galaxy that I brought from a pawn shop because it was already unlocked and broken. And then I also have my iPhone. All right, it's all the way over there. I already have my iPhone, so I don't really worry about phone. But eventually, if I have to buy a phone, which I may do one day, I would probably prefer to not get a phone until I come back to America to do a shopping run. I always said I'm never coming back to America. However, I do think I will come back from time to time on like a vacation. Like I might come for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then I might just go like shopping and stuff. The way I used to come to Africa for 1, 2 weeks, 3 weeks a month, that's how I may do America now and always live in Africa, whether it's Ghana and I move or whatever. Number two, somebody always claiming that they sick and they always need money because somebody's sick. Somebody always sick. And they be lying a lot of times. Yeah, people get sick out here. But my living in Ghana for this year, for those who don't know, today is what, February 4th? February 27th will make 1 official year that I've been living in Ghana. People out here don't be sick like that. People out here don't be sick like that. They take the stereotypes and the malnourishment and they use it to their advantage to always ask you for money because they sick. People ain't always catching malaria. People catching malaria on occasion, but people not catching malaria every 2-3 months. Oh, I'm sick. My mother's sick. My sister's sick. My wife's sick. My husband's sick. My daughter, my cousin. These people don't be sick, and and if they really are sick, they don't be telling you the real numbers for how much they sickness costs. I would say 15 to 20 American dollars is all somebody really needs, and that's on the high end. That's on the high end. They get, transportation to get to the doctor, and then how much the medicine and stuff costs. It ain't costing more than 60 Ghana cedis, 100 Ghana cedis on the high side. These are high numbers. So you think somebody's sick and they ask you, oh, just give from their heart. I'm doing another video. Top 5 lines used in Ghana. Oh, give from your heart. That's the number one line. Even when people not even trying to really use that line. Oh, just give from your heart. Because they know you're going to get more money than what they really need. Like somebody could really just need 40 to 50 CDs if they really sick. Really sick. And the medicine here really costs like 10 CDs, 15 CDs, 20 CDs. And you only need like 1 or 2. So like I said, on the high end, 15, 20 American dollars. You say somebody's sick, I'm going to send you, okay, I'll send you something. And then you send them $50, $100. They don't need that much as far as, because they say they sick. Number 3, school fees. One of the biggest accomplishments of the current president is that for JSS, which is like junior high school, anything under 8th grade, even under high school, is free now. Now, if they want to go to parochial school or private school, then they have to pay. But anything under high school is really free here now. So when they say, "Oh, I need school fees for school," and and this and that. Like basically, that's like meeting a person and if they really using it for money and for school fees. Basically, when somebody say they need school fees, that's basically somebody asking you to pay their college tuition. Imagine somebody here was like, "Oh, help me pay my college tuition," and you really not even sure they in school, or in school, "Oh, I need money for schools and books and all this stuff." Okay, what if you didn't meet me already? So that's another requested item that they always want to say, "Oh, for school fees." And I should have said this in the beginning. I originally came up with this list. I don't want to, this one is more of a scam watch. But this is just a list like everybody asks for these things to the point where it's like somebody on the outside looking in, a Ghanaian could get offended, and then somebody who never really been in Africa, somebody who never really been here, they'll come off and they be like, "Oh, well, what are you complaining for?" And like, no, you don't live here, you don't know. Like, it's a joke now, but it's a joke. But I always say, "Oh, I must be bad luck," because every time I meet somebody, something horrible happens to them. Like somebody's sick every time, they phone broke, or they need school fees and somebody can't go to school, or they be man. It's a cultural thing in terms of everybody from the West has money. Everybody to be here, you're rich. That's why even I still talk about dating a lot because I'm still in the middle of the dating series that's been pretty accredited so far, acclimated so far, whatever the word is. They automatically assume you have money. So I always say, like, you have an advantage because you already reached the status assumption. They automatically think you're rich, and they think, you got to be careful because people will try to make you their ATMs out here. Top requested item number 4, they want to get their hair done, or for the ladies, be careful because the guys always want sneakers. The girls always want their hair done. The guys, they always want sneakers. They always want their hair done. They always want sneakers. That's the top requested item. From my history, if you get a girl clothes, or from what stories that I hear, if you buy a guy sneakers, you may not even ever see them wear it. They'll wear it for somebody else. It is what it is. Number 5, they want to open a business. They always got some business they want to open. And I say that because from history, they don't really ever really open a business, or they like they say, "Oh, I want to open a boutique." And right now, I just want to walk around. I just want to buy clothes from McCrorey. I want to buy clothes from here, and then I'll sell the clothes, and that's my business. And then they show you clothes from somewhere else, or somebody else who have something. They act like it's theirs, but they really just pocketing your money. And then they'll start telling excuses like, "Oh, I let people have, and they say they pay me back, and then they never pay you back." I don't know. I don't even think you should loan people. We'll see. I'm a little iffy. That was open business. I said open business. Yeah, open business. I want to open phone credit business, and I need 500 or 1,000 to start, because once I start, a lot of them, they be lying. They just gonna pocket your money. "Oh, nobody brought," and that money. I'm still doing it, but nobody brought. If you give money for business, don't really expect your money back. Don't really expect your money back. A lot of horror stories that I've experienced and other people experience, they really take the first little bit of money that they give you, that you give them, and then they spend it on themselves for whatever reason. Just like in America, we get a business loan. I don't want to say business loan, but we get some money, and then like we spend it on the things that we need to re-up on. Like right now, I don't really need to, but I feel like I'm ready to kind of re-up on just like my real supplies. Like I could probably not buy another water. I could probably not buy any more toothpaste. I could probably not buy any more soap, toilet tissue. I probably got like 15 rolls of toilet tissue, maybe like 15 bars of soap. But if I came in with a lump sum of money right now, if a big lump sum of money came in, I'm a tour organizer during COVID. I'm not balling like I was balling in 2018, 2019. I'm still holding it down. You see, I'm doing a YouTube now. I'm working on my book. My book is almost done. I haven't even talked about that to no one. This is the sneak peek. My book is almost done. Anyway, I would probably buy another 20 bars of soap. That's just me. I love my refrigerator being full. I love mad water. I love mad toothpaste. I love mad toilet tissue running around. Before COVID, I wanted toilet. Before lockdowns, I wanted toilet tissue. That's just how I am. So they're not, even when you give them money for business or even to do work, they're not spending that first. You say, "Oh, okay, they need to do give them $200, you know, to do the job. You give them $200. It costs $200 to do the job. They may say they need more money later on because in reality they spent more than what they needed. Anyway, top 5 requested items when you're dealing with Ghana, and I also got this from other countries too, but since I'm living in Ghana, I'm specifically talking about Ghana. People are going to ask you for phones. They're going to say they sick. Some people are going to say school fees. Some people are going to say open a business, and women and men, they're going to ask you for physical things like to get their hair done or for sneakers and stuff like that. So when you hear it, you're going to hear it so much when you come live out here or when you come visit out here. Just be prepared. Take care. Peace.